Karnataka. Fine. Okay, friends. Lot of students from Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Maharashtra, etc. So, in this workshop, we'll be seeing uh, entire thing about Python. Okay. So after this workshop, you may be uh, in a zero level to somewhat level where you will be knowing about Python, where you can talk about Python in a crowd where they are discussing about Python. For example, in interview, if they ask about any Python, you can just say what are the things you know in Python, which will be gained in this workshop. So we'll be seeing a lot of things about Python. So without wasting the time, let's go and start the class. I'll be sharing my screen. Just inform me whether my screen is visible or not. Okay. Let's share my screen. Friends, I think my screen is visible to everyone. I think so. Whether my screen is visible or not. Whether my screen is visible. Wonderful. Still the people are joining. Okay, still the people are joining. Okay, before entering into the class, uh, the persons who are just joined this workshop may have different ideas. For example, some maybe know about hashtag right engineers. Okay, some maybe know about our hashtag why we started hashtag right engineers, and some maybe know about me, like how I will be taking the class in interactive manner, and how I'll be going with the students in a friendly way, so that you may join. But some people or some people who in their meeting maybe not known about our hashtag right engineers, or not known about our goal, or not known about me, how I'll take the class. So before starting the Python, you should know about hashtag right in engineers. Like you should know the reviews, because uh, through that reviews you can understand whether this workshop will be worth or not. Okay, through this review you can just guess whether it's worth or not. Okay, just I'll show my LinkedIn page. Okay, the hashtag right engineers LinkedIn page. Okay, see the students reviews. These are the students. Okay, these are the students who attended my live classes. Okay, attended my live classes and my membership. They give some reviews about me. Okay, I able to understand the teaching very well and not scared of forgetting topics that easily. After many days interested in learning and want to learn more. Like that, nice mentor. A lot of things they have mentioned. Okay, from this you can understand my teaching will be, I'll not say much more gooder. It will be good. That's all. It will be good. But you should decide. End of the day, you should decide whether this workshop is good or useful to you or not. Okay. You can see the reviews. And lastly, we have conducted a Java workshop. Okay. We conducted Java workshop. In the 3 days Java workshop, what are the students learned? They mentioned in the command. Okay. From this 3-day workshop, the students learn a lot of things. You can just check on the commands. Okay, so likewise today you will be learning lot of things about Python. Just after learning, you will be going and comment in this Python post. Okay, what are the things today you are going to learn? You will be just comment on this LinkedIn post, like the students who just comment in the past post. Okay, And why I want to comment in this post, you may have doubt. I'll be clearing in last way, because this is not for my benefit. Okay, you are not giving comments for not, for my benefit. It's for you. Why? Because I'm not just saying to drop about my how I took the class. What are things you learned? You just mention here. I'm just saying, that's all. What are things you learned? You should mention here. Why? Because I'll be explaining in the end of this workshop. Okay, don't worry about it. I think I can start the class because most of them joined. Let's start the class without wasting any time. Okay, let's go and move on and start learn about Python. Okay, fine. A Python programming language. Okay, fine. Okay, the recording also started, not a problem. Okay, this is a PPT. I'll not use this PPT, but I'll just share some content because it's a old PPT which I prepared 1 year, 2 years ago. But it may be useful for you. Okay, this PPT may be Python. Okay, before getting into the Python, let's close this PPT. Don't want this PPT. Let's go and learn from live things. Okay, let's go and learn from live things. Okay. Okay, fine. Before learning any programming language, friends, okay, before learning any programming language, you should decide whether why I should learn any programming language. For example, if you want to learn Python, you should decide, or you should ask someone why Python, why I should learn Python, because there is lot of programming language in this world, in the technology world. Like we have Java, we have C, we have C++, we have Ruby, we have Scala, we have lot of languages like Node.js, which is one of the JavaScript framework, not Java, JavaScript framework. Then we have PHP, then we have lot of things. Yeah, Python, we have Python. Yeah, Go language, which is one of the language which is given by Google. So we have lot of programming language in this world, means in the tech world. Okay, so in future also there may be lot of new programming language will be coming. Okay, lot of new programming language will be coming. But my doubt is why you should learn Python, because you may go for Java. Okay, you may go for Java, you may go for C, you may go for C++, or you may go for Scala, Node.js, PHP, Python. And just the same, whether my voice is clear to everyone. Friends, whether my voice is clear to everyone. If it is clear, just drop a message yes on chat. I want to know whether my voice is clear or not. Whether my voice is clear. Yes, okay, thank you, and Barsan. And whether you can understand my pronunciation English, because it is not a tough English which I am speaking. It is like a basic English which I am speaking. Everyone can understand my English. Yes, bro. What about others? Because I'm not talking very using not tough accents, just talking a simple English. Am I right? Okay. So I think everyone can understand my English. Okay, fine. Yes, sir. Yeah, wonderful. So we have lot of programming language in this world, but why Python? Why I should learn Python? There are few things, friends, why you should learn Python. For example, okay, what are the companies? Okay, what are the companies using Python? Or else, let's start. Like, what are the technologies? Okay, what are the technologies using Python? Okay, for example, if you want to enter into automation, okay, if you want to enter into automation, or if you want to enter into artificial intelligence or machine learning, then you should know Python. For example, I'll show AI in Python. Okay, if you want to enter into artificial intelligence, okay, see, so Python is a major code language for AI and ML. So what I'm coming to say is, if you want to enter into AI world, artificial intelligence world, or ML world, machine learning world, because nowadays AI and ML is more popular, because you may be knowing this recent popular word called ChatGPT. How many of you know about ChatGPT? About how many heard about this ChatGPT? Maybe you maybe don't know. Let's come with ChatGPT, another workshop. how to use another workshop. What is ChatGPT? How to use ChatGPT? Okay, ChatGPT is one of the AI or ML model we can say. Okay, so it is written using Python, because end of day you should know Python. You should know Python because in AI Python is used. Okay, so if you want to enter into AI ML, then you should go for Python. You should learn Python. Or else if you want to enter into data science world, okay, data science world, okay, data science in Python. Okay, sorry. Okay, if you want to enter data analytics world or data science world, you should know Python. Okay, Python is a programming language widely used in data scientists. So if you want to learn data science, you should go for Python. Okay, let's consider what are the technologies. Other than this, what are the technologies using Python? Let's enter into web development. If you want to create a website, then you can go for Python. For example, we have Django. Okay, this is one of the Python framework. Okay, this is one of the Python open source framework. What is framework? I can explain in a short term. For example, it's a framework is nothing but like a tool. You can consider like a tool. Okay, using this tool, you can create a website more faster. So Django is like a tool, a Python framework tool. Okay, Django is a tool. Using this Django tool, you can create website faster. But to operate this tool called Django, or to use this Django tool, you should know Python. Okay, for example, if you want to operate any machines, or if you want to operate a car, you should have driving skills. Am I right? Without a driving skills, you can't operate a car. Am I right? Without a driving skills, you can't operate a car. Like the same way, if you want to use this tool, this Django tool, to create a website, you should know Python, because this tool is made up of with Python, and it is full of Python. Okay, so you can use of this Django, you can create a beautiful website, because Instagram is created using this Django. You may know Instagram. Okay, Instagram in backend, Instagram using this Django. So if you want to create an Instagram like application, you can go for Django tool. But if you want to use this Django tool, what you want to know? Python, because see, it's a free open source framework, Python based web framework, means Python based web tool. Okay, fine. Likewise, we have Flask. Okay, we have Flask. Okay, this is also framework. It's used to create a website. This is also another tool. Okay, it's also another tool which is used to create a website. For example, so what is the difference between this Django and Flask? Maybe you have a doubt. What is the difference between this Django and Flask? Okay, because both are Python tool only. Okay, both are Python tool. That means framework. Okay, Python tool only. So using this tool, you can create a website. Using this tool, you can create a website. End of day, using this tool, you can create a website. Okay, fine. But what is the question is, what is the difference between these two tools? Simple. If you want to create a small website, for example, if you want to create a small websites like for your business, then you can go for Flask. If you want to create a small website, a minute website, a micro website, a small website. Micro means a small. If you want to create a small website, then you can go for Flask. Or if you want to create a enterprise level web application like Instagram, then you can go use this Django Python tool. Okay, that is a major difference, friends. Okay, so what are the technologies Python is used? Let's take a notes. Okay, Okay, so that it will be more useful for you. Okay, let's take notepad. So Python is used in AI, ML, then data science, because in AI only ML comes. So only I have just written in a single line. In data science, then web app, to create a web application, then mobile app. So using Python, you can create a mobile app, but mostly the company will not prefer Python to create a mobile app. Okay, but we can create a mobile app using Python. For example, what is the framework is, we have another tool for that. Okay, I'll just show you. Like a Flask, like a Django, we have a framework called Kiwi Python. Okay, it's not Kiwi, I think it's Kiwi. Okay, Kiwi, yeah, Kiwi. So using this, you can create a mobile app using this tool. Kiwi is a free open source Python framework for developing mobile apps. Okay, using this you can create a mobile apps for Android device, for a iOS device. I mean, that means Apple mobiles. Okay, so mobile app. So what is the major is most probably company. Okay, most probably company will not use Python to create mobile app. Mostly they will use Java. Mostly they use Java to create a mobile app. Mostly they will not use Python. Why I am just informing this is, I should say the truth fact about Python. I should not say fake fact about Python. Okay, so if you want to create mobile app, you can go for Java programming language. No, I will not prefer Python for creating mobile app. I will not prefer Python. I'll just prefer Java. Okay, clear? But using that you can create a mobile app, that's all. Okay, mobile app. Then what are the fields they are using? Cloud. In cloud, okay, in cloud they are using Python. Okay, for example, if you want to make automation, okay, if you want to make automation, for example, what is cloud? You maybe don't know what is cloud. Okay, a lot of them maybe have doubts about cloud technology. Okay, but cloud technology is one of the famous technology, one of the growing technology. So if you know cloud, you will be getting a lot of salary. So some maybe don't know about cloud and don't have awareness about cloud. Let's do one thing. Let's bring another workshop, a cloud workshop to everyone. Let's bring another cloud workshop. Maybe coming Sunday, let's bring a cloud workshop so that you can learn about cloud. But I don't have time to explain about cloud here. But in cloud, they are using Python. Like in what way they are using Python? For example, in cloud, you can create a computer. That means server. Okay. Maybe someone will not know about server. If you know server, not a problem. Okay, and server is nothing but a computer. Okay, a computer. So in cloud you can create a server. That means you can create a computer. So help of cloud you can create a computer. Okay, so for creating this computer, you should want to configure manually. You want to configure manually. So manually you want to select the RAM. Manually you want to select the hard disk size. Manually you want to select whether you want Linux, whether you want Windows, etc. So you want to manually select. So it takes some time to create this computer in the cloud. It takes some time to make it automation. For example, how to create automatically without manual interaction. How to create automatically using Python. Using Python, you can create a computer or you can create a server automatically using your Python program. You can write some Python program. Okay, you can write some Python program, and what the Python program will do, that Python program will create a server automatically. Clear? The Python server will create the Python will create a server automatically. Today we will be seeing, friends. Okay, for example, in automation Python is used. Okay, in automation also Python is used. So in cloud also Python is used, like how to create a server automatically, etc. So let's mention here. Just I'll show practically. Don't worry. In cloud tech, that means cloud technology. Then in automation. Automation means, let's see here. Automation. Okay, for example, I'll show. So in lot of ways using Python you can do some automation. Then what is automation? Let's explain what is automation. Nothing but for example, let's consider a small example. Okay, for example, there is a person called Prem. Okay, there is a person called Prem. Okay, he is working in a company called ABC company. Okay, he is working in a company called ABC company. So what he want to do? He want to send mail. He want to send mail every day to his manager. Okay, to his manager means manager. You want to send mail to his manager every day at 10 a.m. You want to send message automatically at 10 a.m. For example, he is in remote job. Remote job means he is from work from home. Work from home. WFH. Work from home. Is work from home. So every day 10 a.m. he want to send a message to his manager like I just log in my computer. You want to send a message in a mail. I just log in into computer. For example, I'm just saying I just log in into computer. You want to send a message. So every day you want to send this message, whether it will be interesting or it will be more boring. It will be boring task because every day you want to send the same message to same person in a same mail. Okay, a repeated task. Daily you doing the same repeated task. So it gets bored. So this repeated task which can be assigned to our Python program. So what our Python program will do, we'll write some Python program. So this Python program will automatically open your Gmail. Automatically it will open your Gmail at 10 a.m. and it will send the message to your manager. So in this program file, we'll be writing some Python code like mail address, like what message we want to send to the manager, like subject, body, etc. So it will be sending automatically. I'll just do practically. Just wait until a few minutes. I'll do practically. Like the same way, you may be facing this incident. Okay, for example, most of the birthday guys will be expecting birthday message at 12. Am I right? Maybe ourselves. You will be expecting your birthday wishes at sharp 12. Okay, 12. Okay. From your important person or to your from your friends, family, etc. So maybe let's consider this Shanmugaraja. Okay, let's consider this person Shanmugaraja. So he will be sleeping or he will be going to the bed around 8. Let's consider 8 a.m. Is 8 p.m. Okay, 8 p.m. Okay, 8 to he'll be going to bed between 8 to 10 p.m. Okay, 10 p.m. Now what is the problem is he will be going to the bed 8 to 10 p.m. Now what is the person? He want to send a birthday message to his friend. Let's consider Surya. Okay, Surya. Fine. You want to send a birthday message to Surya sharp midnight 12. Midnight 12 you want to send a birthday message like happy birthday Surya, like you want to send a message. This message can be written in Python and our Python program will open our WhatsApp web at sharp 12 and send the message happy birthday Surya. So that what happens, Shanmugaraja will be also sleeping happily. Okay, Shanmugaraja will be also sleeping happily and Surya also will be more happy that I got happy birthday message from my best friend Shanmugaraja. They both will be happy. So this task can be done using Python. I can show now, just wait a minute, maybe I'll show you. Maybe I didn't teach Python program, but I'll show this how it done so that you can understand the automation, how automation works. Let's go to this CMD. Okay, let's go to this CMD. Just wait a minute. A lot of them are joining. Let's open this CMD. Okay. I think my CMD screen is visible. I think so. Whether my CMD screen is visible or not, friends, let's drop a message. Whether my CMD screen is visible or not. Okay, fine. Whether my this Gmeet screen also visible? Am I right? My Gmeet screen also visible. Am I right? So see, I didn't open WhatsApp. See, I didn't open my WhatsApp. See, just check. I didn't open my WhatsApp. Okay, fine. I didn't open my WhatsApp. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a message to my friend, happy birthday message, but now not 12 o'clock, but now because I want to do some demo for some text for you. I want to do some testing for you, so that through the testing you can understand automation. Okay, testing nothing but a demo. I want to show some demo for you. Okay, how automation works. Okay, now in this technology world. Okay, fine. Uh, let's wait for a minute. Just wait a minute. Now, what I want to do is, I want to type Python. Just I want to enter into Python shell. Okay, I want to enter into Python shell. So I just enter Python. Okay. After writing this, what you want to do is just wait. Okay. Don't consider about this program. Okay. Don't worry about this program, because I did not taught you program, because we didn't enter into programming. Okay. I'm just showing how automation works within Python program, using Python program. Okay, don't worry about this code. Okay, fine. Let's do write some Python program. Okay, but end of this workshop I'll be explaining this code. Okay, end of this workshop I'll be explaining this code. Okay, just wait for a few seconds. Okay, fine, we got it. So what I'm going to do, using this 2 lines Python program, writing 2 lines of Python program, I want to make this happy birthday message to my friend. Automation, through automation I want to send. Okay, Python automation. Okay, so what dot send. Okay, this is not my friend's number, it's my number only, it's my personal number. Okay, this is my personal number. Fine. I'm going to send a message. This is a person I want to send a message. This is a person I want to send a message. I have 2 WhatsApp account. One is my business account, one is my personal account. So from my business account I want to send to my personal account. Okay, personal account. So this is my personal number. What message I am going to send is, welcome to Python workshop. I want to send this message. I think my screen is, I want to make a little zoom. I think so. Let's wait. I'll make the screen zoom. Yeah, I think now you can see. Fine. Now, at what time I want to send this message? Let's consider now is 6:38. I want to send at 6 o'clock. 18 means 6 o'clock. At what minute I want to send? Around 40. Let's consider 6:40. Okay, 40. What second? At what? How many second I want to send? Means I would just type 10. Okay, 10. Okay, let's click enter. Okay, 38 seconds. Within 38 seconds, my WhatsApp will open, because I have just entered 6:40. Okay, but I can't enter midnight because it takes 2 time, so that when you will see the output. Okay, so only I just written 6:40. Okay, so I think 38 seconds my WhatsApp will open, and this message will be delivered to my personal account. Let's check within this help of this 2 code. That's all. 2 lines of Python code. Okay. Let's wait until 6:40. I think it will happen. I'm just not doing anything. See, I'm just not doing anything. See, my cursor is here only. See, it's opening automatically. See, my WhatsApp web is opening automatically. See, after opening, see, okay, after opening, see, welcome to Python workshop. This is my personal account. Okay, fine. See, that's all. After few seconds, okay, after few seconds, what happens? This message will be sending automatically. Okay, like what minutes I send. Okay, after 10 seconds, this message will be delivered. Okay, okay, let's wait. That's all. That's all. Welcome to Python workshop. So, help of this, I can't show my account. This is my privacy. I can't show the full account. Okay, but due to understand automation, I just relieved my WhatsApp web. Okay, because it's due to privacy I should not show, but you should understand WhatsApp automation, so only I just showed you. Okay, don't misuse that. Okay, fine. Fine. This is how this automation works, friends. By writing 2 lines of code, that's all. By writing 2 lines of code, I just send message to my personal account. That's all. Instead of my number, you can write your friend's number. You can write the content, what message you want to send, and at what time, at what minute, etc. Okay, let's close this and go to understand. Okay, in automation, the Python is used. I think everyone is understood. I think so. Whether everyone is understood, just wait a minute, I will see the screen. Uh, where is my Google Meet screen? Yeah, this is my Google Meet screen. Let's close this. Still, everyone is joining. Fine. Try to join at on time, friends. Okay. Everyone is clear. Everyone is clear about this automation because only I just told, explain this WhatsApp program. Okay. To understand the automation. Okay. Everyone understood. But you will be learning how to do. Okay. Everyone understood this automation program. If yes, drop a message on chat. If you understood, just drop a message on chat. How automation works. Likewise, you can automate lot of things. Like you can automate lot of things. Like what are the tasks you are just repeating? Okay. Like what are the tasks you are repeating in your daily life? You can make it into automation. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, fine. Thank you. If you have any doubts, you can ask doubts. But let's go and research more about Python. So in automation they are using Python is used in a lot of ways. Okay, for example, I just mentioned AI, data science, web app, and mobile app, and cloud tech, and automation, and testing too, software testing. In software testing also they are using Python. Software testing. Then cyber security. In cyber security, to creating tools, to create a cyber security tools, to create a hacking tools. Okay, to create hacking tools, mostly they will be using Python. Okay, let's see Python in software testing. Okay, see, see. So Python is used. Likewise in hacking, Python in ethical hacking. See, for a field of hacking. So what I'm coming to say is there's a lot of technologies where Python is used. These are the famous technology. Yeah, in DevOps too. In DevOps, I can't explain DevOps now because this is my one of interesting topic. In some other workshop, I'll bring a separate topic about DevOps. Okay, because this is one of the biggest topic. So likewise, in lot of technology, they are using Python. Okay, etc. But some of the few top technologies which is learning this technology, you can get lot of salaries, you can just shine in the IT world, that's all. Okay, so what I'm coming to say is now you decide whether I want to learn Python or not. Just you decide whether if you want to go into AI or machine learning, just go and learn for Python. Or if you want to get into data science, go and learn Python. If you want to enter web app, if you want to create a web app like Instagram, so you want to use a backend as a Python program, just go and learn web app. Sorry, Python. If you for mobile app, I would not prefer, but I not prefer for learning Python for mobile app. If you want to go for Java, cloud. If you want to enter cloud, learn Python. If you want to enter automation world, learn Python. Software testing Python, cybersecurity Python, etc. Python. So these are the various technologies where Python is playing a major role. Okay, so I have shown a lot of languages, programming languages. Okay, I have shown a lot of programming languages like Java. So if you going with Java, if you know Java, you can develop a mobile apps using Java. You can develop a mobile apps, and you can create a big softwares like enterprise level application softwares. I'll be sharing my Java workshop. Okay, I can't explain more about Java because it's not a Java workshop. It is a Python workshop. I'll be sharing Java workshop video which is conducted in last week. You can go and watch the recordings. Okay, you can go and watch the recordings. Okay, fine. Then why C++? Why I'm explaining this is every student asked me as a fresher, as a new to programming language, I'm a new student to programming language, I should start with which programming language? Every student asked me. Okay, every student asked me this question. Okay, so what my answer is every programming language. Okay, how many of them have this question? Sir, I don't have any idea how to start with programming language. I don't know because there are a lot of programming language, but I don't know from which programming language I should start. I don't know from which programming language I should start. How many of them have this doubt? I don't know from which programming language I should start. How many of them have this doubt? Just a message. I am Kishore. What about others? What about others? Friends, anyone in our membership group, just share our WhatsApp, our Google Meet link in a group. Okay, some guys don't receive this Google Meet link. If you are part of membership, just share the Gmeet link on the group, WhatsApp group. Okay, just do a small link for me. Okay, so ask. Okay, most of them will be asking me from which programming language I should start. I'll be saying that is every like Python is in top programming language, Java is a top programming language, so go and learn Python, go and learn Java. I will not say Python is great, Java is not great, or C++ is not great, or PHP is a great programming language. I can't say anyone. I can't say why, because every programming language has their own use case. Every programming language has their own use case, because some instructors or some teachers maybe, okay, yeah, I'll be sharing you some guys, some technical person may be saying you wrong information, like what is this, go and learn Python, just go and learn Python, you will be getting job, or go and learn Java, or go just start with a C++, or just start with a PHP. Actually they are just telling a wrong, they are teaching in a wrong way, and most probably they will say to sell their course, okay, if they are having a Python course, what they will say, go and start learning Python. No, okay, you should not start learning with Python. You should decide whether in which technology you want to enter. You should not decide whether which programming language I should start. You should decide whether which technology I want to choose. Okay, for example, if you want to shine in automation world, if you want to enter into cloud, you can go for Python. Or if you want to enter into web app backend development, you can go for Python. If you want to create your own mobile app, you can just use Java. You can learn Java, because in mobile app development they are using Java, in industry they are using Java. Okay, or if you want to enter into game development, gaming, if you want to enter into gaming industry, you can go and learn C++, because C++ is mostly used in gaming because it is more faster. It is faster than Python and Java. C++ is faster programming language than Python and Java. Why C++ is more faster than Python and Java? For example, like let's take C code, let's take Python code, let's take Java code. If you run this three code, first C program will be run first, because C program is more faster. Why? Because I maybe come with a different workshop. Okay, I can't explain now because it's one of the big topic. It takes a lot of hours. So I will not say you should start this programming language. I will not say just start with this programming language. I will not say Python is a great programming language. Python is a super programming language. I will not say. Every programming language is a great. Every programming language is a wonderful. Every programming language is a super top notch, etc. Okay, so they are having their own use case, because if they find the programming language, there is some use of that programming language, so only they are finding that programming language. Am I right? There is some use of that programming language, so only they are finding that programming language. Without a use of that programming, why they should find the programming language? Okay, there is some use. Okay, so just think before anyone saying some any valid points or valid instruction, etc. Just think about it. Okay, so what I'm coming to say is, if you want to enter into in any of this field, like AI, ML, data science, web app, mobile app to cloud, automation, software, etc., like that we have a lot, you can start learning Python. Otherwise, you don't want to learn Python. If you don't have this technology in your bucket list, then you don't want to learn Python or write Python, etc. Okay, fine. Let's talk about what are the technology using Python. Okay, fine. Second, what are the companies using Python? For example, I will show you what are the companies using Python. These are the famous company using Python. These are the famous companies, top companies using Python. For example, Spotify is using Python, NASA is using Python, Reddit is using Python. As I said, Instagram is created using Django framework called Python, IBM Python, Pinterest Python. Yeah, where Google is using Python, where Google is using Python. So what I'm coming to say is, if you have a dream opportunity in these companies, for example, this in this list of companies, if you have a dream company, then you can start learning Python. For example, if you want to enter into Google, Google is using Python, then you can start learning Python and you can try a job in Google as a Python developer or data. Maybe you can go for AI, okay? Because in AI Python is used and Google is developing more AI and ML projects. Then you can place in AI and ML role in Google, because in AI and ML they are using Python. Like that YouTube, if you want to enter to YouTube, they are using ML. In YouTube they are using ML, the algorithm, ML algorithm. So for that you need Python. Go for Python, NASA, Python. So these are, if you have a dream company from this list, just start learning Python. Okay, fine. So whether I will get a job, if I start, okay, end of day, you are from college, you are a student, end of day, if you are learning something, you should have some scope. End of day, using that programming language or using that technology, you should get salary. Okay, you should get salary. So if learning some programming language or learning some technology, end of day, if you are not getting a right salary or good salary, there is a waste of time of learning that technology or programming language. Am I right? So if you learn Python, you can get a good job also. Why? Because see, in this Naukri website, like that we have lot of job website, but in this website we have lot of Python jobs. See, around lot of we have Python jobs. You can see the numbers. Okay, so you have HCL. In HCL they are providing senior Python developer. So same in HCL they are providing Python software developer. So in Accenture company also they are using Python. In Accenture company also they are using Python. So see the salary for senior Python developer. You may be considered as a fresher because you are not a senior. So 6 lakhs to 16 lakhs per annum. Accenture, I don't know about these companies. Okay, I'm just Tata, TCS, one of the top companies. If you want to get into TCS, you can go and learn Python. Likewise, we have Exaware. If you want to get into Exaware, you can start learning Python, because in data engineers they are using Python. In data engineering world, okay, fine. In data engineering also they are using Python. That means in big data, if you want to enter into big data technology, you can go and learn for Python. Okay, so there is a lot of things, friends. In full stack developer, see, full stack means a web developer. You want to enter a web developer, you can learn Python. So see, in software testing, etc. So this is what I'm coming to say, friends. So just decide after this workshop. Just decide whether I want to enter into this technology or not. Whether I want to enter into this technology. If you have interest in this any one of this technology, you can just learn Python. Second is first technology. Whether the Python is used in your technology, your what I am coming to say is the technology which you like, or the technology which you want to enter into the job, or you want to get a job in that technology. If that technology is using Python, you can start learning Python. Second, if you have a dream company and your dream company is using Python, then you can go and learn Python, because end of day, if you learn Python and you know in HCL they are using Python, you can learn Python and you can more improve knowledge in Python, and you can learn what are the tools is developed using Python. What are the tools using Python? You can learn the tools and you can put the tools in your resume, and you can go to HCL and you can say them, yeah, in your company they are using Python, so I have knowledge in Python, so I can get a job. You can just give a job for me. You can give a opportunity for me to create some Python software, etc. Okay. So third is about salary. If you are job, if I learn Python, will I get a good salary or job? Yeah, you will get. Okay. So if this three points is in your interest, okay, then you can go and learn Python. Or else you don't want to enter into Python language, you can go and learn other programming language, Java, C++, where That programming language is used in your technology, your dream technology, or the technology you are learning currently. Okay, Shakti, good. I am learning Django framework. So you are interested in web development, am I right? You are interested in web development, so only you are going for the Django framework, am I right? Or else why you are learning Django framework? Just drop a message on chat. Okay. So we have learned, friends, where and all the Python is used. Okay. Now let's go deeper and understand about Python. Okay, deeper and understand about Python. So just think about it. Just think about it. What you want to think? You want to think whether these are the points is in my bucket list. If the points is in your bucket list, then go and learn Python and stay in this Python workshop. Or else, if these points are not in your bucket list, then you can leave this workshop, because end of the day you don't want to learn Python, then why you want to stay in this meet? You can leave, that's all. Okay, I'll be talking to the students frankly. Okay, okay, etc. Yes, sir, I'm interested in web development. Yeah, see, Shakti is interested in web development. So in web development they are using Python. So only you just learning Python and you can go for digital framework. Okay, etc. Fine. Okay, I think it's around going to be 7 p.m. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's discuss a few points. Okay, let's discuss some interesting points. Okay, this is a man who created a Python, friends. Okay, for 10 minutes, let's go and learn more interesting about Python. Okay. Okay, this is a man who just created Python for us. His name is called as his name is Guido van Rossum. Okay, his name is Guido van Rossum. There is an interesting fact. For example, Guido van Rossum is a man who created Python in 1991. In 1991 itself, he created a Python, but it becomes one of the most popular programming language in the world of 2006. In 1991, he just created the Python, but it became famous at 2006. Why? Why it became famous at 2006? Okay, but when it comes to Java, okay, but when it comes to Java, Java was released in 1995. Okay, see, okay, after Python only Java was created and released. Okay, but after creating Python, Python got 3 billion devices quickly. Why? Why? But why Python was created in 1991, but it becomes famous in 2001? But Java, when it comes to Java, it is created in 1995, and it becomes within few years, within few months, it become more famous, and it got lot of users. Every companies, every developer started using Python, started using Java instead of Python. Why? Why it does not become more famous? Why? Because Java was created by a man called James, but this Java was created under a company called Sun Microsystem. Okay, Java was created under a company called Sun Microsystem. Like, let's consider a sponsor, or let's company. Okay, under a company called Sun Microsystem. So Sun Microsystem is one of the big company who was introducing Java, so that Java got more developers, because if any product is released from a big company, that product will be getting more famous. That product will be getting more famous, etc. Am I right? Because that company has some brand name. Okay, okay, fine. For example, I can say like this: if a new product is introduced by Google, it will become more famous. Why? Because Google is a big brand, so everyone will know about that new product, and everyone will start using that product. Like a same way only, Sun Microsystem, one of the big company at the year, so they released Java, so it became more famous. Every users started using Java. But when it comes to Python, it is created by a man called Guido van Rossum. He is not a big company. He is not under a big company. As a single man, he just created this Python, and there will be no promotion. Am I right? There will be no promotion. You want to promote this programming language, so only it takes more time to develop. 2001. So in 2001, Google started using Python. Okay, at 2001, Google started using Python, because Google knows the real use of Python. Google knows the real use of Python, and they started using the Python. And every company, by seeing Google, every company started using Python. So the Python get famous. Due to Google only, Python get famous. Okay, and Google gives more importance to Python, friends. Why? I'll be saying you in the end of this workshop. Google gives more importance to Python. I'll show you. Okay, fine. This is what I just typed in the PPT. Okay, so because of the Google only, Python get more famous. And why the name called Python? Why he named as a Python? Why? Because this man was seeing some TV shows. Okay, some TV shows called Monty Python Flying Circus. It's like some TV show. Okay, it's like some TV show. So he loves this TV show called Monty Python Flying Circus. So while he creating that programming language, you should give some name to that programming language, right? If you are creating, or else let's consider if Shakti is creating a new programming language, you should, end of day, you should give some name to his programming language. Am I right? So like the same way, you also want to give some new name to this programming language, what he is going to create. So he liked the Monty Flying Circus show, TV show. So what he did is, this Python word is so crispy. So he copied this Python name from the TV show, and he kept as his programming language name as Python. That's all. It's not more a big thing. It's a small story only. Okay, fine. What are the advantage of Python? Because there's a lot of programming language, but there must be some advantage in Python, because we have Java, we have C, C++. But why mostly the industry is preferring Python in most of the technology? In most of the technology, they are preferring Python only, as I said, in cloud, in ethical hacking, in testing world, in automation world, etc. Why they are preferring Python? Why they can go for Java? They can go for C. They can go for C++. Why they are using Python? Because of its less syntax. Because of its less syntax. For example, I'll show you practically. Okay, let's open the CMD. Okay, let's open the CMD. Or else let's open this. This is a Java editor. Let's wait a minute, friends. This is a Java editor. Okay, this is a Java editor. Just wait a minute. I'll open you. Okay. Okay, this is Java editor. So in this Java IDE, I can write a Java code. Okay, I can write a Java code. Let's write a Java code. Let's open some file. Okay, let's remove this code. So I'm going to write a small Java code. Okay, I'm going to write a small Java code. Don't worry about this code. Okay, I'm going to explain the simple why Java is used in most of the technology. Okay, I'm going to write a small code. Okay, let's write the code. Okay, I think I can zoom my screen. Yeah, let me zoom. Okay, I'm going to write a small code. The friends who are in my Java course, the people who are in my Java course, they can understand the code. Okay, or the person who knows Javas, they can understand the code. If you don't understand this code, don't worry about it. If you don't understand about this code, don't worry about it. I'm not explaining the code. I'm going to explain the concept only. Okay, fine. Welcome. Sorry. Okay, I just written 11 lines of code. Okay, 11 lines of code. After writing the 11 lines of code, what is the output I'm getting? Let's check. I'm getting the output called Welcome to Python Workshop. Let's check. See, what output I'm getting? Welcome to Python workshop. So this the same output I should get in Python. The same output I should get in Python. So how many code it takes? How many code it takes? Let's check. Okay. Now I'm taking a Python ID. Okay. Let's check the Python ID. Now I'm just taking a Python ID. Or let's take CMD itself. Let's take CMD itself. Why just opening? I think you can see my CMD screen. So I should get the same output. Welcome to Python workshop. Just how many lines I'm writing? Just check. Python. See. Now I'm going to write the code. Just single line of code. Sorry, I just made a mistake. Let's exit. Okay, let's write again. I forgot to write, give this double quotes, ending these double quotes. Yeah, now it works. See, I'm just writing a small one line code. Just I'm going to write enter. That's all I get output. Welcome to Python code. See, but in Java it took 14 lines, I think. So 14 lines. In Python just one line. Using one line I get output called welcome to Python workshop. But in Java I'm just getting 11 lines, around 11 lines. I think some space is given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 lines. Okay, writing 7 lines of code. So what I'm coming to say is in Java the syntax is bit complex when compared to Python. But in Python the syntax is very simple. You may be asking what is syntax? What is syntax? So in Python the syntax is easy. But in Java when compared to Python the syntax is much harder, little bit harder than Python. Okay, order. Fine. So what is syntax? Syntax is nothing but, friends, you maybe know the English, am I right? You maybe know English. So if you want to speak in English or if you want to write English, what you will do? If you want to speak in English, write English, what you want to do? You should follow grammar. End of day, what is grammar? End of day, what is grammar? A grammar is a rule. A grammar is a rule. Using this rule, you will speak English, write English. For example, in your small age, you may be writing English or speaking English. Your teachers, English teachers will be saying, yeah, you made a grammar mistake. You are speaking a wrong English. You are not following a grammar. While speaking English, you are not following a grammar. That means instead of is, you are using or. Instead of was, you are using where. Why if you want to follow this grammar? End of day, if you follow this grammar only, end of day the output will be the right English. Why we want to speak the right English? Because if there is no rule, if there is end of day rule means grammar. If there is no grammar, what happens? Everyone will start speaking their own English. Everyone will start speaking their own English. So if everyone created their own English, so which can be considered as English or which can be understood by each person. So one person will talk a different English, one person will talk a different English. End of day, if they started conversation, what happens? Both of them will not understand their English. Am I right? But I am not following the grammar. Okay, I am not following the grammar. But the right English is using that grammar, following that grammar rules. You want to speak or write English. At the end only, the English will be proper way, in the proper way. So like the same way, if you want to write a program, you should follow syntax. Like a grammar, you want to follow syntax. For example, if you want to print something, if you want to print something in output screen, you should use print. If you want to print something, like the same way. So this syntax will be differ from Java. So Java will have different syntax. Python will have different syntax. So, but the main advantage is Python have simple syntax. So simple syntax means you can write code faster. You can write code faster because you can write a code within few lines of code. You can complete the code within few seconds or few minutes, etc. based on the what program you are writing. So only in most of the technologies they are using Python. because the code is very simple. You can write code fast. Okay, fine. That only I will just mention this in the PPT. Uh, Syntax is easier to read. Okay, and yeah, utilized by every major technology in the company. As I said, in most of the technology they are using Python. Okay, fine. I think most of them will understood. Yeah, in IoT, sorry to say this, in IoT also they are using Python. For example, IoT means Internet of Things. You will be knowing IoT means Internet of Things. You may be asking what is Internet of Things. Internet of Things means nothing but through internet you can control your electric devices. Through internet you can control your electric devices. For example, there is a person called Prem. He forgot to off the fan in his room. And he just went to college. But in his house there is no persons available. Only Prem is living. What happens? From the college he can't switch off this fan. Then what do you want to do? After finishing college only he can off this fan. But if this fan is configured using IoT, then what he can do? From the college he can off this fan. How? He will be controlling this fan through internet. That is Internet of Things. This is fan controlled using this Raspberry Pi. This fan is controlled using this chip called Raspberry Pi. Okay, fine. End of day, this is like a microcontroller. Using this you can control the fan, etc. So while controlling, you should write some program to this Raspberry Pi. To control your fan. End of day, what program is used to control your fan? Python program. Because this chip can understand only Python program. Clear? So this I want to say, friends. I have shared a lot of things to you. So end of day, these are the advantage why we should learn Python. I have just explained to you. I think I have some more content to explain to you. For example, how to download Python. Okay, how to download Python. How to install Python in your system, and how to start your Python programming. I'll be explaining you later because it time's up. Now the time is more around 7:13. We started at 6 o'clock. Whether we can continue or we can see in next class, you can just drop a message on chat. Whether we can continue or we can start in next class. Okay, or just drop a message on chat because already 7:40. Just drop a message on chat. Whether we can see tomorrow or let's continue in the class. Okay, fine. Okay, I think we can end up. I think so. Fine. Before ending up, because it's already 7:14. Before ending up, I'll be giving some instruction. Okay, how to get your certificate. Okay, to get a certificate, what you want to do is you should go to this LinkedIn page. Okay, I'll be sharing my LinkedIn page. Okay, you want to go to this LinkedIn page. In this LinkedIn page you want to comment. Okay, you want to comment what are the things you learned today. You want to comment the stories, means what are the knowledge you gained today. You just comment it. Like what are the things we have seen, what are the technology using Python, what are the companies using Python, and who've created Python, and what is the advantages of Python. We have seen a lot of things. Just comment about what are things you learn here. After commenting, you just take a screenshot. Okay, you just take a screenshot of your comment. After that, what you want to do is I'll show you what you want to do. Okay, I'll be sending a form. Okay, I'll be sending some form. In that form, okay, I'll be sending some form like this, not this form. In your group, I'll be sending a separate form. It is a Java 2.0 workshop form. I'll be sending a different form to you. In that form, you want to enter your email address, name, WhatsApp number. Then you want to enter your LinkedIn post. That means you want to take a screenshot of your command, and you want to just upload here and submit. After verifying your LinkedIn post, I'll be sending this participant certificate. Tomorrow we have class. Don't worry, tomorrow we have class. So after that, another thing is, you may be asking, so why we should command on LinkedIn. Why? Because in LinkedIn only most of the professionals, most of the companies, founders, CEOs will be there in LinkedIn. Okay, one of the platform where you'll be getting a lot of jobs and you can meet a lot of tech peoples. So, or if you go for an interview, okay, if you go for interview, you may be pasting your LinkedIn URL in your resume, so that HR or that tech person can see your LinkedIn, and in your activity they can see what are the command you have just posted, what are the command you have just posted, so they can see that okay, this person is commanded in the, he just attend some Python workshop and he just commanded in that post what he commanded, what are the things he learned. So they can see the what are the activities you are doing from your LinkedIn activity section. Okay, so just post, it is for you, it is not for me. Okay, that's all about it. I'll just share this post link. If you don't have LinkedIn account, create a LinkedIn account. Okay, I'll just share this post link, go and create a post link, and finally I'll be telling how to get the Java workshop recording. Okay, I'll be saying you how to get a Java workshop recording. This is our website. Okay, this is our website. Okay, this is our website. After entering into this website, just click on join our academy. Okay, just click on join our academy. Just wait a minute. After entering into this join our academy, just click on sign up. Just click on sign up. Create an account. Okay, create an account. Let's create an account. I think I already have account. Let's create account, but create account, just gmail.com. Give some password. I just give some password. After giving some password, click on sign up. Okay, I just already have. Let's change the mail ID. Okay, OTP will be sent to your mail to make a verification. So after just click on submit to get a OTP. That OTP will be present in your mail inbox or promotion. Maybe that OTP will be fall on promotion. That's reason that OTP may be fall on promotion. Check your promotion. The OTP will be present. Just enter your OTP. The account will be created. After creating your account, just click on sign up. Okay, just cancel. I go to sign up. I already have account, sign in. Yeah, I go to sign in, go to sign in option and sign in with your mail ID and password. Okay, just wait a minute, I'll check the mail. I think I just entered a wrong password. Yeah. See, after that, you will be getting these two courses workshop. Java 1.2 workshop, 1.0 workshop. We have Tamil and English. If you are well known with Tamil, you can go for Tamil recordings. If you are well known with English, you can go for English. Just click on Tamil. If you are Tamil from Tamil Nadu, just click on enroll and you can watch Java workshop recordings. Okay, and you will not get this course access. Only the membership persons will get this course access. You will get only workshop access.